Evening skies should be clear tonight here in Miami. It's interleague baseball on the show. Couldn't ask for a better night for baseball than the one we've got here in Miami as MLB The Show welcomes you to another edition of Major League Baseball. We've got an interleague showdown for you tonight as it'll be the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Florida Marlins. And hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with you as we get set for what promises to be an entertaining ball game. Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler are by my side. And Dave, we turn to you. What's the one thing we can watch for in this one?
Well, one guy that's been a factor for the past couple of decades or so is Ivan Rodriguez. I mean, go ahead and clear out some space in Cooperstown because there's no doubt he's going to be heading there in 5 years after he retires. Until then, he'll still be one of the best defensive catchers in baseball.
All right, Dave, Rex, we'll hear from you in a bit, but first, here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles, brought to us by Majestic.
And Adam Jones is the guy to watch. He is a young player with all the tools. He'll be a handful.
They'll square off against a young pitcher who already has a no-hitter to his credit, right-hander Anibal Sanchez. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. And now Brian Roberts will step in as we're ready to get underway.
Brian Roberts.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one.
Definitely inside.
First pitch, 7:06.
Swung on and missed by Roberts, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
Couple of low 90s fastballs to start the ball game. That's about where he'll be.
Pitch on the way. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Chris Gomez will get his first shot at it here.
Chris Gomez.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
As we go forward, let's keep an eye on whether or not he can take ownership of the inside part of the plate with a fastball.
Here's the 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Got the strikeout to the leadoff guy, but now he can't find the zone to the number 2 hitter.
Sliced down the line at first. Helms has got it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Nothing like getting the uni dirty in the first inning. We knew defense was going to be an important part of this one, and that was a Gold Glove caliber play right there. Sweet.
Melvin Mora will be the batter.
Melvin Mora.
First pitch coming. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Helms at first, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Starting lineup for the Marlins looks like this.
And Pudge Rodriguez may be winding up his career, but his bat is still lively. Don't overlook him.
They'll be opposed by a former two-sport star, the 6'9" left-hander Mark Hendrickson. And defensively, the Orioles look like this. Alfredo Amezaga will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Ball one. Fastball at 88 that time, a ball and a strike. And this is hit sharply down the line, but foul past Moore at third. Now the pitch. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
These long at-bats give you a good sense of what a guy's featuring here in the first inning.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Oh, and these two guys are locked in a battle now.
Here's one hit towards the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. Cody Ross will stand in for the first time here. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And coming off that long duel to start the inning, you wonder if maybe he'll try to pitch to contact here.
Nobody out, runner on first. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
And Woody Keller's known for having a pretty fair strike zone, but he was pretty generous on that one.
You can do it, Marlins!
Comes set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, really crowded him on that one.
On the ground for Mora. This could be 2. Roberts on to first, and they get them both. So now with 2 gone, we'll see Manny hit with the bases empty. And oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1.
And this guy wore the collar yesterday, an 0 for 4 game.
And this will be fouled away. And this is hit on the ground down the line to third. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We move ahead to the top of the second now with no score. Luke Scott steps in, leading the American League in RBI, as you can see on your screen. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. Now here's the pitch. And now a check swing, but did he go around? No, says Joe Watson down at third. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Ah, look at Cantu. And the throw gets him at first base as he threw that one from his fanny, but he gets him anyway for the first out. So with one away, it'll bring in the promising youngster Adam Jones. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. Played there by Cantu. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away. Justin Christian will be the batter.
Justin Christian.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Man, he is locked in on the mound.
And now a pitch on the way. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Sweet.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Boy, and he has been razor sharp these first 2 innings.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And here's a pitch swung on and sent on the ground to short. Gobbled up there by Amezaga. Throw on to Helms at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Dan Ugla will start things off in the bottom of the second. Fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Christian is there to take this one, and the bottom of the second starts with a one-pitch out. The leadoff man retired now for Jorge Cantu. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. One-two pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
That's a good time to throw that spinner. Make him fish for something.
Hit hard, but foul. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three.
Boy, and I'm exhausted just watching this at-bat unfold.
Now a ground ball towards the hole, fielded there by Mora. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well, this winds up being a ground out, but still, that's not a bad at-bat. Made him throw a lot of pitches to get that out.
Jeremy Hermida will step in now. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And this guy's coming in off a 2-strikeout performance in yesterday's ball game, so he's not seeing the ball very well.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Boy, and that is just the definition of hitting your spots.
In there, 2-2.
Real good location with that fastball early on.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Florida down in order. Will move to the third with no score. Greg Zaun's ready to go here as we begin the third. swing and a bouncer out in front. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Holbert Cabrera will take his cuts now.
First baseman, Holbert Cabrera.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
And look how calm he looks out there. His tempo looks really good right now.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
And he's in that mindset now where he can do just about anything he wants to.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Just overpowering him right now. He hasn't needed a whole lot more than old number 1 the last few innings.
Mark Hendrickson digs in at the plate. First pitch coming. And he takes ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
And you can tell he's really in his zone out there now.
And he gets on top of this one and sends it on the ground to short. Gobbled up there by Amezaga. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Wes Helms makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
And he is just in complete control out there.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And on back-to-back pitches, you see how he works the fastball on both sides of the plate.
Now the pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it, 1-2.
And he was late on the last 2 swings. Why speed him up with an off-speed pitch there on 0-2?
Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. Now a hard liner, but foul. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So with the bases empty and one away, in stands Pudge Rodriguez. Now here's a swing and a ground ball. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit. Anibal Sanchez will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. And the throw comes to Roberts covering the bag, so the sacrifice is successful. Alfredo Amezaga will dig in. He singled his first time around. Low for ball one.
Yeah, tough to elevate on a fastball down there. That's a good spot to miss.
Now's our chance.
1-0 pitch now. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. This is hit fairly well out toward left center. Scott will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in is the fine second baseman, Brian Roberts. And a fastball, very easy to lay off that one. It's ball one.
And this is one of the few times so far tonight he hasn't started a guy out with strike one.
Now a hard liner toward short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Chris Gomez will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Let's get the game.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Come on, come on. Marlins, go Heat.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. And Hermida will put this one away for out number 2.
Man, and not only has he not allowed a hit to this point, but he's also faced the minimum so far. You can't do much better than that.
Melvin Mora will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's the first pitch. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike one.
Yeah, not a lot he can do with that fastball.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2.
And seeing as though they haven't breached the hit column yet tonight, maybe that's not such a bad idea.
And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Cody Ross will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And the pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
And that's a good location coming back at his body there.
Boy, in a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike, 1-1. And he lays off a pitch down and away, ball 2.
And he's keeping the fastball low at least. That's all right.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
And sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in a guy's zone, and they found one. That's a good pitch there. Now here's the first pitch. And Manny swings and hits this one on the ground to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Little over anxious that time. He went out of the strike zone to get that one, and it didn't pay off for him.
So 2 men are gone here in the Florida fourth, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Waiting on this one is Roberts. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Luke Scott will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
And let's see if he can maybe get a little offense going.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Watches this one in there for a high strike.
And he's done everything right on the mound so far. The mistakes have been almost non-existent.
Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Adam Jones will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First offering on the way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
All right, and now that no-hitter's gone, he's got to come back down to earth and go back to work here.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
And this guy's 0 for 6 in the series thus far, so he's got to be about due to come through.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Yeah, that was the same pitch in the same spot, but he couldn't get him to chase this one.
And that misses, and we're even at 2 and 2.
And he knew on that 0 and 2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2 and 2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with one.
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. There to play it is Hermida as he puts it away for the first out. Justin Christian will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0 and 2.
Boy, where is the bat speed?
From the stretch. And ring him up. Strike 3 called on the fastball, and there are 2 gone.
And you can tell this last inning or two, he's starting to find that extra gear on his fastball. That one looked like it had a little more explosion than it did earlier.
So 2 are gone now in the Baltimore 5th, and here is the catcher, Greg Zaun.
Now let him swing and miss.
Now he goes the other way with a fastball, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll be off the teal monster out there in left. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Jorge Cantu will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Now a swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. So the leadoff man retired here, and that'll bring up Jeremy Hermida. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
And even though he's given up a few hits, he's still just 1 over the minimum here in his 5th inning of work.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball, 1-1.
And that pitch looks so good coming into a left-handed hitter. You see it so well, you just can't get to it.
Hermida awaits the 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Wes Helms will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And that misses, ball 1.
And I'll tell you, when he's missed, he's barely missed. Everything's been around the strike zone.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Ah, gotta keep the horse in the starting gate there, pal. Wait for that to come to you.
Fouled straight back. Misses, ball 2.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Let's see now if they're going to want to think about putting something on here.
The other way with the fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Christian is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Pudge Rodriguez will be the batter. And that misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
And they'd love for the number 8 hitter to get on here so they wouldn't have to have the pitcher lead off in the bottom of the 6th.
Here's the 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. Oh, a tough play. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Anibal Sanchez will dig in here. Here's the first offering. Fouled back. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2nd and 3rd, 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. And as we start out the 6th, let's first take a look at our in-game box score for the visiting Orioles. It's brought to us by our friends at Upper Deck. Holbert Cabrera will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. In there, 0-1.
And now as a pitcher, you just got to go out there and do what you can. Then wait for your ball club to get you some runs.
Now here's the pitch. Using the fastball exclusively here, it's 0-2.
And after challenging him up with the last fastball, that's a perfect spot for the follow-up, right at the knees.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
And this is what you call giving a guy something to think about, 1-2. They may come right back in on the hands.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and yes, he went around. It's strike 3. Mark Hendrickson will stand in. He grounded out his first time. In there for strike 1.
And these AL pitchers certainly don't get that much time in the batting cage.
And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
And when you got a pitcher 0-2, I think I'd try to make him chase something here.
The pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Brian Roberts will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Fouled straight back. Here's the pitch. Comes back with a fastball again as he's in control, 0-2.
Third time through the lineup for these guys now, and they haven't done a whole lot to this point.
2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Rodriguez is there, and the side is retired. And that's 6 shutout innings thus far as he's been very difficult to solve. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th, and we still have no score. Low-scoring game as we get another look at the in-game box score, and much like the previous one we saw, really not a whole lot to look at offensively thus far. Alfredo Amezaga will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
And this is the right part of the lineup to maybe get something started for once.
Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Not a whole lot of action on the scoreboard so far. This crowd's been pretty quiet.
And there's ball 2 now. Line to left. And that's down in front of Scott for a base hit.
Fifth hit in the ball game now. All of them lousy singles. Base hits are nice, but sooner or later, they're going to need a little muscle here to get on the scoreboard.
Cody Ross will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Yeah, when guys start missing up late in the ball game, it can sometimes be a warning flag.
Ball 2.
A little shaky here to begin this inning. We haven't seen him in too many pressure situations thus far.
2-0 pitch is a cutter that's in on the knuckles, and it's 3-0.
And you got the big thunder coming next, so you don't want to lose this guy.
And that misses for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
And now time for a visit from the pitching coach. And everyone in the ballpark knows he's going to tell him, "Quit walking, guys, let's go."
Manny Ramirez will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
And now he's going to have to work hard to keep that 0 clean.
Hard hit to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. The throw home. And he will beat the tag by Zahn as he's in there at the plate. Heading for the mound now is Baltimore manager Dave Tremblay. And we're going to have a pitching change here, as that'll be it for Mark Hendrickson. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Chris Ray will come on in a tough spot. Bases loaded and no one out. Dan Ugla will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Ball 1.
And how tough is it to come in right out of the pen and have to face this guy?
Too high, ball 2.
Come on now. We need some strikes here.
First and second here with nobody out. He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. That's in there, base hit. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Jorge Cantu will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole, and that's past the diving infielder for a base hit. Jeremy Hermida will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. And this is ripped down the first base line. This is foul for the first strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Very enticing, but a good job holding up.
And that misses, 2-1.
And Hermida hit a salami in his first Major League at-bat. He's got a shot for another one here.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
Boy, and a good spot here to really open up this ball game in the middle innings.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And Mora's got this one for the first out.
Well, I guarantee you he'll be kicking himself after he gets back to the dugout. That was not a productive at-bat there.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And standing in is the first baseman, Wes Helms. Good fastball there by Ray. It's 0-1.
Gotta at least be thinking sac fly here if you're at the plate.
And he takes strike 2.
What a pitch there.
Struck him out, so 2 men are dead here, but there's still one big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded, 2 men gone, and here comes Pudge. Now the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
And now if you can get this guy, the pitcher spot would be due up to lead off the bottom of the 7th.
In on the hands that time, 1-1.
Sometimes when a guy's under duress, he'll grip that fastball a little tighter, and that can make it run into the right-handed hitters.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. 7th inning coming up. Florida's out in front, 2-0. Chris Gomez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And all this good work on the mound so far can be undone with 1 bad inning. So focus needs to be sharp right here.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
And this part of the order needs to really step things up.
Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
And he hasn't walked anybody the entire game, but he's down 3-0 right out of the gates here this inning.
One pitch at a time.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Ross comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So 1 away now for Melvin Mora. Now here's the first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
Yeah, trying to get something started with 1 out. I doubt he'll try it twice, though.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
And getting this guy going is going to be a real key if these guys want to turn things around.
swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Hermida is there, 2 down. Luke Scott will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Luke Scott.
That stays straight, but I think he just missed it as this is hit in the air to fairly deep center field. Ross is back to the track, though, as he pulls it in, and a sigh of relief as the side is retired. 7 shutout innings for him thus far, as he's really been in control here. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Marlins lead this one 2-0. Danny Baez will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Pitching for the Orioles, number 28, Danny Baez.
Anibal Sanchez will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And there's the fastball by Baez as he jumps ahead here. No balls and a strike.
And with 7 shutout innings behind him, no pinch hitters, so they apparently want to see him work at least another inning.
Now here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
And he'll lean heavily on that fastball, and why not? It's a big one.
And he lays off the 0-2 splitter, 1-2 now.
Don't think he had a feel for his release point there.
And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Alfredo Amezaga will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Pitch on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And now returns on a fastball here and sends it to fairly deep right field. Christian is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
And you can tell that the ball's just not carrying here tonight. It looked like he got that one pretty good, but it just hung up there for an easy flyout.
Cody Ross will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. And that's in there for strike 1.
And this has been a great inning out of the pen. Let's see if he can finish it strong.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Zahn has got it, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Marlins on top, 2-0. Adam Jones will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Adam Jones.
And this is low, ball 1.
And his economy of batter's face can't be much better. Just 1 over the minimum here in the 8th inning.
Come on, Florida!
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
And when you're struggling to score runs, you really need the heart of your order to get something started.
One pitch on the way. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Line hard deep into left, and the eighth will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Yeah, not a lot of offense to go around for these guys so far. That's just their third hit of the ball game, but at least this one goes for 2 bags.
Justin Christian will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Christian.
First pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0.
And this is a big opportunity here for a young player to prove himself to his new ball club.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
And he's hardly even had to work out of the stretch so far. This is almost like a new experience for him out there.
A runner at second, nobody out. Here comes the 2-0. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Well, a big out there. Now he's got to bear down and go after the next guy.
Lou Montañez will stand in as the possible tying run, but first he'll be looking to get that runner in from third. Here's the first offering. Right there for strike 1.
And you wonder, sooner or later, when is the big hit gonna come?
Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And if you're looking for a pitch up to hit a fly ball here, I don't think you're going to get one.
A man at third with 1 away. Now a softly hit liner towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Oscar Salazar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Orioles. Number 19, Oscar Salazar.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And he has just owned that outside part of the plate tonight.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And now that the shutout's gone, if he's not careful, his win could go out the window with it.
Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now a fastball popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. In there, a base hit. Here comes Marlins skipper Freddie Gonzalez on his way to the mound. And it appears that'll be all for Anibal Sanchez. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. New pitcher set to go now. It's the young righty out of Texas A&M, Logan Kensing. Felix Pie will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 40.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
And when you're down 2-1 late in the ball game, you need to make every at-bat count.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Boy, and you don't want to hit a guy when he's the go-ahead run. Got to be careful if you work that far inside.
A little late on the slider here as he hits it the other way to third. Throw on to Helms at first, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Florida's out in front, 2-1. Oscar Salazar will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
First base. Number 19, Oscar Salazar.
New pitcher coming on, and it's the young right-hander Jim Hoey that gets the call.
Number 27, Jim Hoey.
Chad Moeller will come into the ball game as a defensive upgrade. Manny Ramirez will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Go Marlins!
Now a swing, and Manny hits this one high in the air and deep, and when it comes down, it's going to be a home run. So a solo home run for Manny Ramirez, number 11 for him on the season. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Salazar is there, and he's got it for the first out. Jorge Cantu will step in, a base hit in his last time. Swing, hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Roberts. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Jeremy Hermida will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 1.
Might have wanted to go up and get that one, but wisely laid off.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to bury that slider on the hands, but he started this one much too far inside.
2-2.
And he's bringing that thing at 97 on the gun, and that might be the low end right now.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And this is fouled straight back. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Christian is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 9th inning coming up. The Marlins lead it 3-1. Coming in now in the 9th to try and finish this one out, the hard-throwing Francisco Rodriguez.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 75.
Brian Roberts will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
And could these guys ever use a leadoff base runner?
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the 9th. Chris Gomez will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Ross is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
2 quick outs, but that's just what you want your closer to do, to come in and shut the door.
Melvin Mora stand in as their last chance now. Here's the first pitch to him. Runs up to bunt here, but this is going to kick just foul down the line. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Good job there of protecting that lead as he picks up save number 25 on the year.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond the call of duty here in this one. He's our upper deck player of the game.
Well, Matt, he started to wear down there a bit at the end, but still 7 2/3 good innings out of him. He was the difference in this one.
So that'll wrap things up here tonight. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB09 The Show. Join us on the web at MLB09.com. The Marlins win it 3-1. A post-game highlight package is next, so until next time, good night from South Florida.